Yo, yo. Hello, hello. Funky Friday, folks. Can funk come from Cuba? Let's find out.
¡Vamos a ver, muchachos!
Anybody curious? I just added a bunch of records to the archive. Go take a look. Maybe you'll find something I like. Oh, Chris! I got another King Gizzard record. Are you proud of me? Hey Kramer, how are you? Power, look at you. What's with this realness? Tower of Power. Buddy. Gary! Yeah. This Cuban record, like, this is the only record that I haven't heard, disc 1. I spent the afternoon cataloging records, cleaning them, and listening to this, Cuba, Music and Revolution, Experiments in Latin Music, 1973 to 85, Volume 2. And It's fire. It's fucking fire. It's so damn good. When did this come out? Okay, so this is a 2020 release. If you ever see these Cuba Music and Revolution records and you think it's your kind of thing, it's damn good. Modern Cuban music. I mean, considering that we don't exactly have records coming out of Cuba, except for Cuban, immigrants type of thing who now live in the States or Canada or whatever. Yeah, this is brilliant. Heard almost all the way through. I heard the two last records. So it's a 3 LP set. I listened to LP 2 and LP 3. And now we just heard song 1 of side 1. Welcome to Funky Friday. What does that mean? I don't know. I'll certainly play you some tunes that I think are funky, and I welcome you to do exactly the same thing. Check the archive. There's certainly a ton of funk in there. So, my feeling is that you'll dig it. You guys know me well enough to know that I might take the term and kind of like bend it a little bit to see if we can't add different types of music. But one way or another, it's going to make some hours of hanging out, having a drink together, a beer for some, whatever else for others. I'm on water now, for now. Just taking precautions. I've stopped the weed for a bit and stopped any alcohol for a bit. Just the health scare really fucking scared me. Like, really fucking scared me, and I'm terrified that it's going to happen again. They don't know after effects of COVID, but something felt wrong. Something feels off. Something feels off. Somehow, I feel a bit better now. Hey, cockblood. But, thanks for all your messages. I'm fighting as much as I possibly can. I am. I think the toughest thing I ever had to do with my daughter is, have the discussion with my daughter and let her know that her dad has these thoughts. That wasn't fun. But what are you supposed to do? Try to hide it? I don't think that it can be done, you know? Alright. Gonna get to your requests. Gonna have drinks with you. And enjoy the pleasure of your company. It's simple. Real fucking simple to me. If you're here, you're family, and I love you. If you're not here, you don't want to be here. That's okay. And I appreciate you in whatever capacity. Believe it, don't believe it, but I appreciate you in whatever capacity. I don't want anything you don't have. And I want you to do what you can, when you can, if you want it. That's it. That's it. I'm proud to do this job, and I've been making a lot of I've been making certain adjustments, or not. It's not even fair to say adjustments. Just I'm trying a bunch of new things to see how it is that I could grow the channel, because I stopped focusing on that, and I think the onus is on me to be able to do that, not anyone else. Just give me a sec. Let me get this TV open. I've told you that the TV sometimes just goes off by itself. You know that might be one of your settings, Sam. It's not. The setting tells me when the television's about to go off and gives me 60 seconds in order to fix it. Sometimes it just goes off. Like 50 flat screens that are 15 years old are like 5 times thicker than the flat screens of today. You're starting to like the TV ritual. I don't understand what you mean by the TV ritual, Dr. Gonzo. Can you elaborate? It's not Habibi next door. You know, as much as you've seen me kind of yell about it, the fact is that we get along with our neighbors. We do, man. Our neighbors are nice people. You know? There's some people that don't like them because they're Arabs. Fuck those people. Fuck them. I love them. Their dog is terrified of my cat, as it should be, because anthrax will fuck him up. You know? But yeah, that hasn't happened in a while. You seem better, Sam. I'm not sure. I'm fucking scared. I'm just doing the best I can. That's the only thing that I can promise, you know? I'm sorry for scaring a bunch of you. Like, I'm really sorry that I've taken up so much space. They were changing my... what they were doing is they were probably watching something on their thing, like on their phone, and projecting it onto the television. But instead of their television, it's projecting on mine. Obviously, it's not something they were doing on purpose, but they were doing it. So yeah, I seem better. Look, I'm sorry. I'm so fucking sorry that I've taken up so much space. So much psychic space, because I know that I've been heavy. All I can tell you is that I did the best I can, and it couldn't really be helped. I'm convinced after this that long COVID, we have not seen the effects of long COVID, because my head's not been the same since I caught it. And I'd rather be the guy that admits to my struggles rather than the guy who doesn't fucking admit to it at all. And guess what, man? Friendship sees you through all of it. All of it. Friends stick with you through the shit. And I know that it's been shit. I know. I accept it. I know. I'm telling you, I'm so sorry. I wish I were better, but guys, I'm a human being. At the end of the whole thing, I think what it is that you can take from this is that this motherfucker's real, good, bad, or ugly, and it's true. So if you see ugly, please believe that the ugly is really who I am. If you see the bad in me, please believe that the bad is really who I am. And what it is that I'll do is I will trust that the good in me somehow outweighs that and makes it worthwhile. That's for you to decide, and that's not my decision. Whatever decision it is that you make, I think is probably the right decision for you, and I'm okay with that. But I can't pretend like that I don't have the challenges that I have. I can't pretend that I didn't have the worst month of my life. I can't do it. It's not who I am. It's not. And I can't pretend that I don't have a certain set of values that I really, really fucking adhere to, that I really believe in. And I can't tell you that I'm not okay with the fact that I'm sure I've made mistakes. But it's okay. You know why? Not because I'm proud of it, not because I'm not ashamed, not because of any of that. Because I know that I'm the type of guy that has the balls to always fucking own it. I know that I'm a big enough person to own mine all the time. Anxiety is certainly a part of it, but Gary, I'm not sure, like actually maybe you can speak to me about something. This might be psychological. I was talking to my wife a little earlier, and I've taken exactly one pill now for cholesterol. What's the name of the pills that we're taking, Gary? Me and Gary have another thing in common. Anybody that's been in San Francisco probably heard me laughing and saying, what scares me most about Gary is that in 10 years I'll be exactly like him. Fuck. A complete invalid with my wife taking care of absolutely fucking everything. But Dre is a fucking trooper, man. My wife's the real one. My wife's statins, those are the ones. Yeah, I don't know the real long name, statins. But I took one, and it might be a psychological effect, because I don't know if it takes a long time or whatever, but it seems to have helped. It really has. So, we'll see. Fear is still there, man. Definitely. So is music, so I'm going to play some of this for you. I want to play something that I'm not sure any of you... Well, I'm sure some of you have had and I've spoken about, but this is something I'm pretty excited about. It came in. You gave me a placebo, eh? Yeah, well, guess what? Can I tell you something about placebos? If they work, I got no fucking problem. The mind is such a complex thing that if it works, it doesn't... You don't even question why. It just does. you know. The Mops. This is a big Japanese psychedelic record from the 60s that I just picked up. I'm really happy to have it. Had it on CD. I have, I think, maybe one or two other Mops songs on like some Japanese psychedelic records. But I finally got at least a reissue of this. I mean, originals go for hundreds of dollars. But this is basically a late 60s Japanese band that took their name, the Mops, from the Mop Tops, the Beatles, and do a bunch of covers here. So I'm not even going to play you any of the covers. What I'll do is I'll offer to play them. I mean, I might play them another time. But there's a bunch of covers here, okay? So, for example, The Letter by the Box Tops. Give me a ticket for an aeroplane. Ain't got time to take a fast train. That one, right? They do a cover of that. They also do covers of Jefferson Airplane's Somebody to Love. They do a cover of Jefferson Airplane's White Rabbit. And like 1,000 other bands before them, they do a cover of The Doors, Light My Fire. So there's some interesting shit on this. What it is that I'm going to do is I'm going to play you... Actually, you know what? Just to play you, because I want to at least know that I gave you some. If you want it, I'm going to play you 2 songs off of it. I'm going to play you the song that they wrote, okay, that they're known for. It's called I Am Just a Mops. I Am Just a Mops. And then I'm just going to kind of like move the needle and play The Letter, because The Letter by the Box Tops is absolutely one of my favorite songs ever. It's one of my oldest records. I still have the 45 that my dad used to have, I think, or maybe it was my uncle. My dad and uncle used to initial their 45s because they hate each other so much. To this day, they still hate each other. Gotta say, most of it is because my dad's a complete prick, but my uncle's a pretty big prick too. But they would initial their records, and I know exactly why they initialed them. It's not because they don't have to tell me. It's because they don't get along, and it's kind of like, this is mine, this is yours, kind of thing. Yeah, original copies for $1,000. I know, dude. So that's why I'm super happy to have it, right? But yeah, I have an original, completely destroyed copy of The Letter by the Box Tops, and that might be my oldest record that I remember as a very young child playing. I would not get rid of it for the world. So that might be why that tune means more to me than anything else. I'm going to play you a cover of it. I'm going to play you another tune from... I'm going to play you 2 tunes from the Mops, okay? You're going to hear their quote-unquote single, I Am Just a Mops. And then I'm going to play The Letter. How does that sound? If you dig it, you want to hear some funk, lay it on your ear holes. I promise I'm going to play a bunch for you. No matter what, I will keep saying it because I feel that I do. I can't say I regret, but thank you for being with me through all of it. I'm sorry that I had to put you through it. I'm really fucking sorry. But there are some things that I make be continuing to fight. So, guess what, man? If it's bad now, maybe you want to get off. Because I can't promise that it'll stay bad, but I can't promise that it won't stay bad. So, at least you know, right? It's honest, it's the devil you know. Here's the Mops. Ah, fangula mamata. Oh shit, can I tell you something, guys? Can I tell you something that a lot... Yeah, well, Incarnate, you know what? Can I tell you something? Considering that I told you straight up yesterday that I'm scared that you and me will fight one day and no longer be friends, and I mean that, I do. Please understand that that's not me saying this as a fact. This is me just relaying my fears to you. It doesn't mean I love you any less. It means I'm scared. It's my trigger, you know? One thing that you guys might like about what I'm doing is I've found, I think, a format that works for me in the afternoon that I really love. Okay? One of the things that I didn't like so much, well, number one, the old man videos. There's going to be old man's videos for all of next week. But one of the things that's kind of made it so that I'm really comfortable with the old man, the way it's working now, is that I do the old man videos, but then after that, it's 1 to 4 o'clock. That's the time that I play. But after that, what it is, I like that I play other music after. Like, I shut it down on YouTube so that the video just stays with the old man stuff. And then after that, I just continue on Twitch and play other things. So we listened to a bunch of funk. I think that's something that I'm going to continue with, at least for now. And it's with that in mind, folks, that if you take a look at the YouTube channel, you're going to see a bunch of stuff that you may or may not like. And you may stick for it, some of it, and you may not stick for others. But next week, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, we got 3 old men. 3 motherfucking old men. Minoza has it exactly right. It's old man and old man post record, post old man. That's exactly the way it is that I'm looking at doing it now. So I'll start the show with doing old man. And whatever time is left right up to the 4 o'clock, then I play other tunes. But what I'll do is I'll shut off YouTube and just do Twitch. So anybody who likes it enough will just come to Twitch. So if you guys go to the YouTube channel, you'll see that there's a bunch of goodies there. Please forgive the fact that the thumbnails aren't there. I don't know how to do thumbnails. I've, asked to see if I can know how to do it with with like a template. But, I can't make any demands on people. Everyone's got their own thing, and I'll do my best always. Okay, so next week, if you take a look at it carefully, next Wednesday, the afternoon stream will start with Old Man Listens to Dolly Parton. Yeah, baby, Run Rose Run. New record from 2022 from Dolly Parton. I am absolutely doing that. Wednesday, Old Man Listens to Dolly Parton. On Thursday, a record that my daughter said, I love her, which made me happy. I'll take all the happiness I can get right now. Old Man Listens to Rosalia, Motomami. That's happening on Thursday. And on Friday, folks, because I just picked it up, saw it at my record store, Old Man Listens to Kendrick Lamar. Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers. So Dolly Parton, Rosalia, and Kendrick Lamar are next week's Old Man. Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Tune in if you're interested in any of them. I think the format will still stay the same. I like it the way it is. I really enjoyed Silk Sonic today. Like, really enjoyed it. I'm pretty sure that I'll play a couple of tunes from that as well. And I'm going to continue with Funky Friday as well. So, I hope you're ready for it. This next one isn't necessarily going to be funky, though. This next one is from Japan, number 1 in its late 60s. So what you're going to get is some kind of like weird psych pop, which, Gary, I know you don't like the, I know that you don't know the record most probably, but somehow I have a feeling that you might like it. Maybe. Let me know. Go check that archive. And, thank you. I love you. Loyalty, loyalty, loyalty!
When I walk in the street, everybody says he's a man, but I don't care of them, so I'm just a Mops. I got a Mops, yeah. Oh. When I come back to home, my mother says I'm a man, but I don't care of them, so I'm just a Mops. Everybody see, we gotta be, we are gonna be a stud, and then you will know, Mops is a stud, yes it's true. When I walk in the street, everybody says he's a Mops. street. Everybody says he's a mob, but I don't care of them, so I'm just a mops. But I don't care of them, so I'm just a mops. But I don't care of them, so I'm just a mops. Alright.
I just realized what you just requested, Kyle Uber. That's a fucking awesome tune. Zwango's up, man. We got some wildlife coming up. That's gonna be great. Let me play you this cover I'm talking about. Excuse the rough cue, but here it is. Oh shit, perfect.
Alright. Give me a ticket for an airplane. Ain't got time to take it fast me. Long days ago, I'm going home. Baby, just slow me a little. I don't get high, my mind I gotta spring. I got to get back to my baby again. Long days ago, I'm going home. Baby, just slow me a little. When she wrote me a letter, said she's good to leave and that I'll be no more. Listen, listen, can't you see I got to get back to my baby once more. Anyway, give me a ticket for an airplane. It ain't got time to take it fast me. Long days ago, I'm going home. Baby, just slow me a little.
I'll do Young Gun Silver Fox.
Listen, listen, can't you see I got to get back to my baby once more. Anyway, give me a ticket for an airplane. Ain't got time to take it fast me. Long days ago, I'm going home. Baby, just slow me a little. You know what, girl? When she wrote me a letter, she said she's good to leave, but that I'll be no more. Listen, listen, can't you see I got to get back to my baby once I'm home.
Anyway, yeah!
Give me a ticket for the airplane. It ain't got time to take it fast me. Long days ago, I'm going home. Baby, just slow me a little. Baby, just slow me a little. Baby, just slow me a little.
Right? I mean, is that fucking awesome or what? So there's a Doors tune on this, and there's two, what's it called? Jefferson Airplane tunes. Somebody to Love, White Rabbit, and Light My Fire is also on this, so I can only fucking imagine what those are like. I'm not familiar with the album. Well, I had it on, did I have it on? No, I didn't have it on CD. I did not have it on CD. I think the reason it is that I left it behind is because when it was available on CD, it was like one of those deals that was a Japanese import. Anybody remember the days of the imports? When like Japanese CD imports cost like $100, but even the CDs used to come with the Obi strip. All right. So Rachel says, "Hey, wait a second. Can I have this instead of that?" Can I tell you something, Rachel? What song did you want? I'm going to play Kids right now. But the fact of the matter is that I'm very grateful to you. I'm fucking grateful to you. Rachel and Toby, I'm grateful to you. You helped me during a tough time. I'm so fucking sorry. Like, I can't... but you did. And I'm extremely grateful to all of you, all of your messages. Why am I in such a good mood? I'm not necessarily, I think, in a good mood. I'm still pretty fucked, and I'm super worried about having thoughts of suicide again, honestly. It was a very scary thought. You feel like there's something wrong. But I think the reason it is that maybe I feel better is because at the very least I spoke my truth. And I know that it's an accurate, as imperfect as it is, it's an accurate representation of who I am. I spoke my heart. And at that point, if people don't like what they heard, then they know. I mean, they know the truth. They know it's just I spoke my heart. You know? Does that mean I'm right? No, of course not. That's not what it's about. Not fucking what it's about at all. But, friends see each other through the shit. And you saw the ones that stepped up. I see you. I know you. Can I tell you what my wife just said? No matter what, man. Good times, bad times. I'm with you. No fucking matter what. You go get some grass, buddy. I think I like you on grass. I miss some of you on Zooms. Not sure how I feel about Zooms right now, and that's not a you thing, that's a me thing. I need my bubble, you know? But I'm gonna play a set. It's gonna go into Rachel's set, okay? So this is her idea of what Funky Friday is supposed to sound like. The first two come from me. You don't have to worry about being naked, muddy. So am I under this. Under your clothes, you're all naked. Mild Life coming up. Willie Hutch coming up. Yeah, motherfucker. Tower of Power coming up. Psychic Mirrors. Can I tell you what it is that I was planning to do? Psychic Mirrors, somehow I don't remember what the album cover looks like, but I'm literally looking it up right now so that I know. And if I find it, what I'm going to do is I'm going to play the Young Gun Silver Fox plus the Psychic Mirrors. I'm going to play both. But I don't think that... Oh, fuck. Okay, yeah, maybe I do know where that Psychic Mirrors is. I'll look for it. All right. Here's some Willie Hutch. Fuck, of course. Why do I always forget to do that?
Hi, my foxy lady.
Foxy lady.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hi, yeah. Foxy lady.
Foxy lady.
I'm gonna take myself
Found it.
on down to the store, so I can buy you pretty thing. I'm gonna get you, baby. Pretty cars, diamond rings, and everything. Talking about my foxy lady.
Foxy lady.
Yeah. Talking
Yeah.
about my foxy lady.
Foxy lady.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All fantastic is the way you look.
Foxy, you get what I did there?
You're so pretty, baby. They can write a book about you, girl. Talking about my foxy lady.
Foxy lady.
Yeah, foxy lady.
Foxy lady.
Oh, get on down.
Get on down.
Oh, get on down.
Get on down.
Oh, get on down.
Get on down.
Go on with your bad self.
With your bad self.
Diva unless you want to be glued to your couch.
Foxy lady,
You want to be glued to your couch, man?
yeah. My foxy lady.
Indica's late night, man.
Foxy lady.
Foxy lady.
Yeah, in the couch, exactly. Fucking exactly.
Foxy lady.
Foxy lady.
This is a Rachel song. It's about a prostitute having to choose between two pimps. For real. I choose you.
I choose you. And I'll tell
You guys can't get enough of my voice, eh?
you were there when no one else would be in my corner. Girl, and it's you that I've learned to love, and the place no one above. Oh, how can I ever thank you except take you home and make you my loving wife, so we can always be together. Oh, ain't that nice? I choose you, baby. And I choose you, baby. Shop around anymore. No, 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 no. I found that once in a lifetime girl that I've been searching for. No, baby, you're alright. How can I convince you, girl, that you're truly out of sight? You're the kind of woman any man would be proud to know. Kind of woman have a man bragging everywhere he goes. Oh, I choose you, baby. Your sugar, oh, your spice, woman love, you're everything nice, love and goodness, and oh, I feel real proud, and oh, I choose.
You'll have to forgive me, there's no title for this one. But it's Young Gun, Silver Fox. Here, let me do it.
Growing up is never ending. Nobody likes making mistakes. I guess it's easier pretending than tell yourself you're acting your age.
Nothing but kids.
Cruising in the fast lane, yeah.
Nothing but kids.
And it's knocking you sideways. Nothing but kids. Longing for the sunshine, yeah. Nothing but kids. Anything for the simple life. Carefree travels in every direction. World is a long to know. When nothing does put the smile on your heart, why would you ask for love?
Kids.
Cruising in the fast lane, yeah.
Nothing but kids.
Ain't no knocking sideways, but nothing but kids. Flowers in the sunshine, ain't nothing but kids. Anything for the simple life. Ain't nothing I can say, nothing I can do. I feel so bad, yeah. I feel so blue. I got to make it right for everyone concerned. Even if it's me, if it means just me, what's getting burned? 'Cause I could never make you unhappy. No, I couldn't do that, girl. Only wish I didn't love you so. Makes it so very hard to go. Cause I love you so. I love you so. I knew the time would come. I'd have to pay for my mistake. I can't blame you for what you're doing to me, girl. Even though my heart aches. Your dreams have all come true, just the way you planned them. So I'll just step aside. I'm gonna step aside and lend a helping hand then. 'Cause I could never make you unhappy. No, I couldn't do that, girl. Only wish I didn't love you so. Makes it so very hard to go. 'Cause I love you so. I love you so.
This is the Memphis Horns, right? Do I got it right, Toby? It's the Memphis Horns?
I could never make you unhappy. No, I couldn't do that, girl. Only wish I didn't love you so. Makes it so very hard to go. Cause I love you so. I love you so.
It is different. You're right. I actually knew that.
Easy to walk away when a man loves
Tower of Power horn section, yeah. Toby is right. Okay. We're probably not going to have time to... because I know that there's a delay. Toby, Rachel. Do I play Ophelia first or do I play Young Gun Silver Fox first? They're still there. Both of them. I'm going to play both, you know? The Memphis Horns, I think, were like the big studio horn section they used to play on a bunch of records. But you're right, the Tower of Power had their own horn section. You're totally right. Okay, well, you're getting both. I mean, mostly because you got spectacular taste. You kind of do. I think it's the same thing that I said to Lorem Ipsum. I think probably, I mean, it's not, it doesn't apply to Toby and Rachel in the same way because they have a lot of records that I have too. But I know that the stuff that they've sent is mostly stuff I've never, ever, ever heard of. And when you guys send records that I've never heard of, to me, that's the best stuff. Because I don't think that I would have come across it if it wasn't for you. So Zwango Zop there, Mild Life. Never would have I known it if it wasn't for Mac Attack. Fucking never. I love it. And that's Lorem's collection. Lorem streams now as well. We rated him earlier, and it's something that I'm going to keep doing. The VJ Twitch raid train makes me really happy. So, that dude plays some fire, you know? And it's a bunch of stuff that I don't have, so that makes it even better. 2 more, okay? What do you say? We're going to play the tunes. Here's Danny Jamaica. I don't know who Bright Black Morning Light is, Blue Letter. Tell us. Tell us, man. Foster. Hey Foster, do virtual hugs count? Actually, I might have to ask first, are you even comfortable with man hugs? You gotta be comfortable. I got you, Foster.
There's a perfect
tongue, Foster. No tongue, just music. Love you, buddy. As much as I can have your back, I do. Please write as much as you want. I want to read all of it. And I read all of it. I want you to know that, Foster. I read all of it. I have the speed right. Do I, Rachel? Toby? The voice gets me off. Not bad, eh, Chris? You happy I'm getting another King Gizzard record? When I went down to Saratoga Springs to see Blumpy and Eric Mosley, Mosley and Rachel, Toby and Rachel, sent records there simply because it's fucking way cheaper to ship within the States than it is to ship to Canada. And I mean, I can't look, to me, honestly, shipping is fucking wasted money, so save all you can. Really. But it was one of those things where so many of the records I just didn't know at all. That was one of them. Ophelia. I still don't know much about it. I listen and it takes time for me to wrap my head around it. You know, like when I get records, obviously I appreciate everything, but you gotta come buy records, you gotta listen to records because you want to. It's not, oh, it's here, now it's a job to listen to it. You know what I mean? It's gotta come from you. There always has to be that connection, you have to love it. So it takes a while for records to kind of like sink in. But when they do, man. When they do. So, I've mentioned already, I don't know if I can already give you the link if you guys want to set up, but if you go to the YouTube channel, you'll see that there's a bunch of new YouTube stuff up, because I'm doing 3 old mans next week, okay? The format's going to be that if there's an album to do an old man for, I'm going to do it at the beginning of the show, and then finish off the show with songs on Twitch right up until 4 o'clock, so. Wednesday is Dolly Parton. Thursday is, what the fuck is Thursday? I don't even remember. And Friday is Kendrick. Kendrick's gonna be good. Looking forward to Kendrick, big. So, kind of looking forward to it. What the hell did I do? Rosalia, that's why I don't remember it. It's because it's an artist I'm totally not familiar with. My daughter told me I should listen, so I listen. I was told that there's a reggaeton. That immediately caught my attention because I very much want some reggaeton in my collection. She's telling me I should listen to Pitbull because I would like him. I'm not sure. On the other hand, if I pass a name like Pitbull by you guys and you guys say, hey, you might like it, maybe. You know? I'm going to play a song from an album that I played to death when it came out. Kendrick Lamar, Damn. I don't know. I think I still think it's his best record. I mean, it's my favorite record. And the thing that I said every time that I listen to it is, for me, I feel like this was his What's Going On. Like, you know how Marvin Gaye put out What's Going On at like a really important time? This for me is the same type of thing for Kendrick. I think that he's more important than just an artist. I think he's definitely more important than just hip-hop. I think he's the voice of something very important. You know, I wonder how heavily that kind of thing weighs on him. Like, I mean, what happens if he just wants to put out a record and just be, you know, just have fun? What happens if he wants to put out a Silk Sonic record and not have his music have any meaning other than have fun? So, I remember one particular time I was listening to this and my wife sang along. And she goes, you fucking never forget it. And I never forgot it, Andre. I never forgot it. I still remember you singing. Question is, I wonder if you remember singing. This one's dedicated to all of you. Yeah, he's a special artist. He's like a Marvin Gaye to me type artist. Really very special artist.
I said I'm geek and I'm fired up. All I want tonight is just get higher. Girl, you look so good, it's to die for. Ooh, that pussy good, it's to die for.
It's a secret society. All we ask is try. All we got is love. Loyalty, loyalty, loyalty.
Remember singing this, Andre? Featuring Rihanna.
Gun fool Kenny now. My resume is real enough for 2 millenniums. A better way to make a way, start defending them. I meditate and moderate all of my wins again. I'm hanging on the fence again. I'm always on your mind. I put my lyric and my lifeline on the line. And ain't no limit when I might shine, might grind. You rolling with it at the right time, right now. Only for the dollar sign.
Bad girl, leave it now. Swear, 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 leave it now. On your pulse, I can see the end. Gas on the bitch like it's premium. Hard ass on a bitch, all in the fast lane. Been a bad bitch with before and the cash came. I'm established, 100 carats. I'm my name, run the atlas. I'm a natural, I'm a ray.
I'm a savage, I'm an asshole, I'm a king. Shimmy out, shimmy out, shimmy out, right. You can tell your nigga he can meet me outside. You can babysit him when I leave him outside. Ain't no other love like the one I know. I done been down so long, lost hope. I done came down so hard, I slow. I done sleep forever, all a real nigga won't.
I said I'm geek and I'm fired up. All I want tonight is just get higher.
Loyalty, loyalty, loyalty. Loyalty, loyalty, loyalty.
10-4, no switching sides. Feel something wrong. You acting shifty, you don't vibe with me no more. I need loyalty, loyalty, loyalty. Loyalty, loyalty, loyalty. Tell me who you're loyal to. Is it money, is it fame, is it weed, is it drink? Is it coming down with the loud pipes in the rain? Big chillin' only for the power in your name. Tell me who you're loyal to. Is it love for the streets when the lights get dark? Is it unconditional when the Rari don't start? Tell me when your loyalty is coming from the heart.
Tell me who you're loyal to. Do it start with your woman or your man? Do it end with your family and friends? Or your loyalty is self-in-defense? I said, tell me who you're loyal to. Is it anybody that you would lie for? Anybody you would slide for?
Anybody you would die for?
That's what
I said I'm geek.
I got people I'd die for. Fucking right.
All I want tonight is just get higher.
loyalty, loyalty, loyalty. Loyalty, loyalty, loyalty. 10-4, no switching sides. Feel something wrong. You acting shifty, you don't vibe with me no more. I need loyalty, loyalty, loyalty.
Loyalty, loyalty, loyalty. Loyalty, loyalty, loyalty.
It's so hard to be humble. It's so hard to be. God knows I'm trying. God knows I'm trying, baby.
All right. Zwango's op time, folks. Those who know, I guess it's time to put on your boogie shoes. Would that be accurate? Where the hell did you guys get to know Mild Life? Can I know, please? This was Kyle. This is a Kyle Uber request, but it's Mac Attack that sent this. See, he sent also the album, and truthfully, I haven't even gotten to the album because this tune is so thoroughly blowing me away. 12-inch, just one side. The other side is blank. Just one fucking song, but god damn, what a song! Perfectly in line with Funky Friday. Shake those hip bones, don't break them. Daft Punk superset. Who's in? Anybody want a Daft Punk superset? Andre, tell Sophia to listen. don't need to apologize for the net length, dude. I kind of knew it was a perfect song. And I'm at the point of this crazy trip called gratitude. I was at my lowest than I've been in many years. And I have gratitude. So I show it. One of my favorite things that's definitely contributed to me feeling better is, I've spoken about it on a few occasions, but Sophia is doing something this year that she's never done before. She's hanging out and wanting to hang out. Like, I mean, watching a movie is fine, but she was always kind of, you know, itching to go do something else. Not anymore. Like, she comes and she sits now. And she wants to talk. And I am all about it. 16 years old, wanting to talk to your dad, wanting to connect with your dad, there's nothing that feels better. It's a gift. It's a fucking gift. At 16, I spent as little time at home as I possibly can. Sleeping at my girlfriend's house, just staying away. So it's really nice. And started name dropping a couple of people. She name drops Daft Punk. It's like, really? God damn. So, yeah, you know the song Lose Yourself to Dance by Daft Punk? No, well, you know what? I think I might be able to do just a step better than that, Sophia. And so we sat down downstairs for maybe 45 minutes, and I played her a bunch of Daft Punk. And we talked about Daft Punk. And she said, oh yeah, okay, I know this one. Nah, I've never heard this one, but I think I like it. And it was only her second day of school today. So she's telling me about, the classes that she's taking. And she's taking a photojournalism class, learning how to take pictures, learning a bit about exposure, that kind of thing. Yeah, the thing about bonding, though, is you can't force your kids to bond with you. They either do or they don't. So for a while, I let her be who she is. And maybe she needs to be who she is, whatever. But lately, she's coming to me. And it's the best, because she's my hero in a lot of ways. Dude, maybe the two of us could watch Tron Legacy. I'll pass it by the boss. If the boss wants to watch Tron Legacy with me, then I'm all for it. But she said something that made me happy. I hate taking pictures of myself. I really fucking hate taking pictures of myself. It's not who I am, man. It's it makes me just very uncomfortable. Here's a picture of me holding a record. But it's a completely different thing when I'm taking a picture of her. And I kind of had to force the smile upon her. It's like, come on, man, smile. I know you're going to be all serious, and maybe it's not cool to be happy at 16. I don't know. Fuck, force a smile out. Which, of course, I made her laugh. And after a few takes, finally found out one that she was okay with. But the part that kind of excited me, and this is a part that she's listening. If you're listening right now, Sophia, I didn't even talk to you about it because I thought about it only after. But I'm kind of excited, and I'm not going to put it on you if you don't want. Okay? It's completely you. But she's taking photojournalism. So she's going to learn, that with a camera you can tell a story. And a bunch of things. I thought to myself, while she's doing this, all of a sudden she seems to have this big interest in wanting to do this. There's an interest there, and that's the case when you take anything new, right? You try it out, and the stuff that doesn't stick with you, you wind up it winds up fizzling out eventually, which is normal. I mean, all of us try different things. Sometimes things you like more than others. But if it's something that you're truly passionate about, you're going to stick with it. And before you know it, you're not doing it only because it's a class assignment. You're going to start going on the net and looking for information all on your own because you love it. Now, I don't know if that's going to be the case with my kid. And it doesn't have to be either. Because she's 16. This is the time when you try everything. You try as much as you can. And you find out who you are. You don't know who you are yet, but it's by trying different things that you find out what you like most, what you're most passionate about. So she's going to be taking this course, and then I thought to myself, holy shit. If she's still into hanging out, I hope, but again, it's up to her. I'm definitely not going to force it type of thing. I want it, you know, anybody that hangs out with me, I want them to hang out with me. I want it. Not because you have to. What's that worth? And I thought to myself, it's like, you know, maybe you can take my pictures for me. Learn how to frame, learn how to light. Maybe you can take some pictures for me if you want. I'd like that. One of the reasons my Instagram isn't as active is because I hate taking pictures. But I mean, if she likes taking pictures, or if at the very least it helps her practice, take pictures with me. Take pictures of my records. Take pictures of your dad with your records. And the idea excites me. She's the boss. It's got to come from her, but we've been hanging out more this year. Like in like not a kid way, you know, like in a more adult way type of thing. And I'm so proud of her because I see her becoming a young lady that I'm proud of. She's had tough times and she bounces back. I see her. I fucking see her. Kids are so resilient, man. And I'm proud. I'm a proud father. And one of the things that get me going during my hardship was I got to be the example. And we played a bunch of Daft Punk. And I'm not the one who introduced it to her. She's the one who brought it up. And it's like, yeah, motherfucker. My kid wants to hear Daft Punk. Fucking excellent. So listen, kid, can I tell you something? You're in a room full of people that know Daft Punk. They know it well, actually. And they're all going to be dancing with you if you wanted to dance. Because they are that much. They are that good. So I'm going to play you a superset. I saw that you put in for it, Gary. Thank you so very much. Thank you so very much for supporting what I do. It means everything. It does. This is my life. This is my life. You are my family. During the time that we're here, you're my family. Trust me. So why don't we do a set? I'm going to play you a bunch of tunes, including all of the stuff that I played while hanging out with the kid. And some stuff that I didn't. If there's anything that you want specifically from Daft Punk, please lay it on me. I want to let you know that I'm playing only Random Access Memories, the first record, and Homework. I'm not playing Tron Legacy. I'm not playing some of those records. If you want stuff off of that, you can request them, okay? But if you're all curious about the picture, I take shit pictures, but you'll see my beautiful kid, though. And the conversation started with, "Hey, Dad, do you know this song?" See you, Chrissy. Big hug, okay? I used to take literal shit pictures in Europe, Adrian. It's true. It is. It was like a photo essay. My wife was not impressed. I'm pretty sure Andre wouldn't be either, though. And yes, in '98 they had to develop the pictures. Why do you think of these things, Adrian? You don't think it's a little weird? You're focusing on some particularly disturbing but absolutely true things. Thank you for your sub, Chalice Specialist.
Lose yourself to dance. Lose yourself to dance. I know you don't get a chance to take a break this often. I know your life is speeding and it isn't stopping. Here, take my shirt and just go ahead and wipe up on the sweat, sweat, sweat. Lose yourself to dance. Lose yourself to dance.
Nah, man, you're an old dude. So happy to have you here, Chalice.
Lose yourself to dance.
Laura, I really want Nerd Records.
Lose yourself to dance. Lose yourself to dance. Lose yourself.
What was the name of that band with CeeLo Green in it that I really liked? Were really popular like 10, 15 years ago.
Lose yourself to dance.
I want that too. I forgot the name of the record though. Gnarls Barkley, that's who I'm thinking of. Yeah, Gnarls Barkley. I'd like to have some Gnarls Barkley records. Crazy is a great tune.
Lose yourself to dance. Lose yourself to dance. Lose yourself to dance.
I don't know Chromeo.
Lose yourself to dance.
That doesn't mean I wouldn't get it though. You know that, right, Carpazzi?
Lose yourself to dance.
Have you ever DJ'd at a strip joint, Carpazzi? Or like on a cruise ship?
Lose yourself to dance.
Because I kind of see you being able to do that.
Lose yourself to dance.
Your fist pumping is on point. I've never heard of Mo, Tiangua.
I know you don't get a chance to take a break this often. I know your life is speeding and it isn't stopping. Here, take my shirt and just go ahead and wipe up on the sweat, sweat, sweat. Lose yourself to dance. Lose yourself to dance.
Text me Mo, can you?
Lose yourself to dance.
Jordan, can you text me the word Mo? And I'll look for it, I'll put it in my queue.
Lose yourself to dance.
Buonasera Raffa, come stai?
Lose yourself to dance.
Come stai?
Lose yourself to dance. Lose yourself to dance.
Da dove provieni?
Lose yourself to dance.
Sono italiano, sono casertano.
Lose yourself to dance. Lose yourself to dance. Lose yourself to dance.
I know you might find it crazy, but I didn't think much of this album when it came out. Of course I was wrong.
Lose yourself to dance.
Viva Montreal, Canada.
Lose yourself to
Però i miei genitori proviene di Caserta.
Lose yourself to dance.
Same place the Sopranos are from, you know?
Work it, make it, do it, makes us harder, better, faster, stronger.
Mi piace giocare tutte le tipi di musica, però. Voglio dire tutti.
Never ever after work is over. Work it, make it, do it, makes us harder.
On parle l'italien, Isano.
Stronger. Work it harder, make it better, do it faster, makes us stronger. More than ever, hour after hour, work is never over. Work it harder, make it better, do it faster, makes us stronger.
Gioventù. Sì che conosco Gioventù. Toto Cotugno. Adriano Celentano. Ricchi e poveri. Nah, dude, I think I'm the only Italian in the chat. If I can be honest with you, we once got raided by a bunch of Italians and I fucking hated it. So I did everything I could to get rid of them. Carpazzi's half Italian. Not the half with the name, though. What he means by the waist down is that he's hairier than a Muppet. He's like a Sicilian Muppet. Never fucking apologize for being Pakistani. You're a fucking monster Pakistani. You had to see this guy. He weighs like 175 pounds, 75 pounds below the waist.
When I was 15, 16, when I really started to play guitar, I definitely wanted to become a musician. It was almost impossible because the dream was so big that I didn't see any chance because I was living in a little town, was studying, and when I finally
Giorgio
broke away
Morricone
from
sounds like
school
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
and became a musician, I thought, well, now I may have a little bit of a chance because all I really wanted to do is music, and not only play music but compose music. At that time in Germany, in 69, 70, they had already discotheques. So I would take my car, would go to a discotheque, sing maybe 30 minutes. I think I had about 7, 8 songs. I would partially sleep in the car because I didn't want to drive home. And that helped me for about almost 2 years
muscles get
to survive.
How does that saying go?
In the beginning, I wanted to do an album with the sounds of the 50s, the sounds of the 60s, of the 70s, and then have a sound of the future. And I said, wait a second, I know the synthesizer. Why don't I use the synthesizer, which is the sound of the future? And I didn't have any idea what to do, but I knew I needed a click. So we put a click on the 24 track, which then was synced to the Moog modular. I knew that could be a sound of the future, but I didn't realize how much the impact would be. My name is Giovanni Giorgio, but everybody calls me Giorgio.
Giorgio. Yeah, he sounds a little bit like Werner Herzog. You're not wrong. He sounds like he's German when he speaks Italian. Like Italians generally have a different accent when they speak English. He seems to have like a German accent when he speaks English. What funky metal can you think of? Do I have any funk metal? I mean, Faith No More. What other funk metal do I have?
Once you free your mind about a concept of harmony and
Your muscles get a really tight feeling.
you can do whatever you want. So nobody told me what to do, and there was no preconception of what to do.
Mr. Obsidian, how are you? Living Color would qualify, yes. But what Living Color song? What's going on, Rippy? How's your job going, man? You still keeping up? Hey, Rippy. You'll be happy to know that my daughter and I bonded a little bit over Grateful Dead. I mean, over a Grateful Dead t-shirt, but it's a start, right? I'm gonna make her hear Ripples at one point. She's interested in hearing it too. She's got a Janis Joplin shirt too. She doesn't know it, but she wants to know. Can't guarantee she'll like it. That's a good one. Open letter to a landlord. If we manage to put together a set, I'll do some metal funk. Let's see if you can help me. A set being 3 songs. I promise you're going to be in that Kurt Weill rabbit hole for the rest of your life. It is worthy of spending the rest of your life there. Guys, if you're looking for specific Daft Punk requests, check the archive, lay it down on me. I'll extend the set if you wish. Here's a link to the archive. Thank you. Get a drink. Somebody have a drink for me, please. I'm spending the weekend dry, so I need you guys to pick up the slack. Thanks, Jared. I love you too, Marmalade. You know when you're gonna see how much I love you? When I come and see you in Germany, friend. Germany, man, I hope you can make it. Hip-hop on the list, man. We got some hip-hop coming. Mardito, come stai? Thank you for your subscription, sir. I don't know what a hype train means, but we got it. You know, maybe I could take a rip off the pen. That's fair, isn't it? Is it cheating? find them now. Thank you for your subscription, Jared. Hype train, 50%. I don't know what it means. I gotta find the pen. Pizza Boy. You know I love you, right, Pizza Boy? Dog loyal to you, friend. Only 50% of the hype train. Half a train, man. I like half a train. Love you too, Marmalade. I'm so sorry I've been off this week, guys. I'm so sorry, but... Motherfuckers like me fight till their last breath.
One more time.
83% hype train. Yeah, baby. Thank you, Gary. Gary!
One more time.
What's going on, Diggs? How you doing?
One more time. We're gonna celebrate. Oh yeah, alright. Don't stop the dancing. One more time. We're gonna
Thank you for your subscription, Mr. Diggs. I appreciate you. Hype train. Yeah, baby. Thank you.
One more time. We're gonna celebrate. Oh yeah, alright. Don't stop the dancing. One more time. We're gonna celebrate. Oh yeah. One more time.
Oh shit, Dre, what's going on? Thank you, Andre. You're using that Amazon Prime subscription, eh?
One more time. You know I'm just feeling celebration tonight. Celebrate. Don't wait too late. No, we don't stop. You can't stop. We're gonna celebrate one more time. One more time. One more time. A celebration. You know we're gonna do it right tonight. Hey, just feel it. Music's got me feeling the need. Yeah, come on, alright, we're gonna celebrate one more time. Celebrate and dance so free.
One more time.
Music's got me feeling so free. celebrate and dance so free. One more time.
Shit, Homebrew, thank you for your subscription, sir. God damn, all of you are picking up the subscriptions. Thank you, thank you.
Music's got me feeling so free. We're gonna celebrate, celebrate and dance so free. One more time. Music's got me feeling so free. We're gonna celebrate, celebrate and dance so free. One more time. Music's got me
Zano,
feeling so free.
gifted by Tiangua. Thank you to both of you.
Celebrate and dance so free. One more time. Music's got me feeling so free. We're gonna celebrate, celebrate and dance so free. One more time. Music's got me feeling so free. We're gonna celebrate, celebrate and dance so free.
I don't take a single one of these things for granted. Thank you. Please know I'm nothing without you. The show doesn't exist without you. The community doesn't exist without you.
We're gonna celebrate, celebrate and dance so free. One more time. Music's got me feeling so free. We're gonna celebrate. Yeah.
One more time. Homebrew, thank you for your cheer. I appreciate it.
One more time, this got me feeling so free. We're gonna celebrate, celebrate and dance so free. One more time, this got me feeling so free. We're gonna celebrate, celebrate and dance so free. One more time, this got me feeling so free. We're gonna celebrate, celebrate and dance so free.
Gary making it rain. Thank you, Gary. Gary, I'm gonna need you to pick. Do you mind if I give you something in return, Gary? How about we start the metal soundtrack, the metal funk soundtrack with some Living Color? Does that work for you?
around the
What's the Daft Punk video where they're making the where they're making the tomato sauce? Where you see the line of tomato sauce. What video is that? You know what I'm talking about? Are you fucking with me or are you for real, dude? Does it really... There's really a song... Nah, you're fucking with me. It's off the first album. There's a video of Daft Punk where all you see is a production line while they're making tomato sauce. Yeah, this is not the same video I'm talking about, man, but there's a video with tomato sauce. Revolution 909. Is it really? Because I'm going to play that if it is. Yeah, it's on this album. I'm going to try it, okay? Well, guess what? We just added another song to the super mix. We gotta hear the tomato sauce song. Cause you're the fucking sauce. Nah, dude, a good Italian sauce requires all your attention and you need that. That 909 song, we're going to be hearing it. Spike Jones did a video with them, didn't he? I mean, I know he did one with Fatboy Slim, but I think he did one with Daft Punk also. Spike Jones. Pizza Boys in the house. Everybody say hello to the Prince of Pizza. He's here. The Funk is the one with the guy wearing the the guy wearing the dog mask, right? And the boombox, yeah. Isn't the dog guy carrying a boombox and the song, like the funk is coming out of it?
Stop the music and go home. I repeat, stop the music right
I think he also stops in front of a store, like a grocery store or something. I mean, I haven't even seen the video a whole lot, but it's kind of memorable. I hope you're having fun. Hate to break it to you, but I gotta close down the stream on YouTube. Please know that you're welcome to join us on Twitch. Switch over and I'll be happy to play more funky music for you. I promise there is so much more funk. We won't run out of records. Hope to see you on the Twitch side. I hope you guys had a good night. Oh shit, another Daft Punk. We're going at least another 2 deep with Daft Punk, YouTube, so come by if you want it. Thanks for hanging.